Hey, it's your boy Triple Black, man. Hey, I'm on here. It looks like the internet is on fire right now. I watched a little bit of the Red Table Talk, and man, it was very interesting. Uh, man, if you would have just see if we had some body language experts, um, man, they would have really had a field day. They would have had a fucking field day with Jada Pinkett. It was ridiculous, man. I could not believe. I mean, I guess every superhero eventually has to meet his match, and Jada Pinkett Smith is definitely Will Smith's match on being a superhero because she pretty much demasculated that man. I don't know how much he stands to lose, but that right there was crazy. I mean, like listening to that whole thing was just absolutely insane. Like, regardless, I think a lot of people are going to start talking about Will Smith and what kind of side pieces he had, but there was one part where she said that she said she wasn't happy. She wasn't happy. She just wanted to feel good. She hadn't felt good in a long time. And she said she ventured off, and then Will tried to make a joke about it. He tried to say, he tried to laugh it off, which was to me kind of awkward. It was very awkward to me the way that he was trying to laugh it off. And then she said she didn't have a transgression. Like it was basically what I got from that whole thing is pretty much she doesn't feel like she did anything wrong. Obviously, I think she might have did a lot wrong, for it to even get to that point. And the dude and the thing is like everybody kind of knows the dynamics between men and women. If a dude leaving your ass and he just couldn't take it anymore, he leaving your ass, you had to really did some foul shit to him, and or a bunch of foul shit. Maybe she couldn't stop herself. And I don't. I mean, honestly, I don't think August is the first one. I think they want to get out in front of this thing. There's going to be multiple dudes that come out. There's going to be multiple guys that come out. I guarantee you, there's got to be more than one. I mean, there's no way that's just going to be more than one. He said he left her and he left all kinds of contact with her, and then she came back. Um, you know what? This triangle or this entanglement is very fucking interesting because I think there's a lot more to it. Because I don't really see that many men, going back to that situation, knowing that, it was that type of situation. They're probably leaving a lot out, but to say this, man, my parents were married, and then people that are married and have relationships and stuff like that. But if you ask any dude that's about to get married or wants to get married, and you just play him the video of Jada Pinkett Smith talking, then that should tell you everything that you need to know about getting married in 2020. She sealed it. You should not get married. Because this is not the minority thought from a woman's perspective. This is the mainstream thought from a woman's perspective. You know, and there's no going back. It's like once, uh, pretty much. I mean, just the rhetoric she was using. It was like, man, it was hard to watch. It definitely was really hard to watch, man, because Will Smith as an actor, I always kind of being a Fresh Prince and all this type of stuff, I always kind of rooted for him, but it was really hard to watch that, man. It was so hard to watch that, and I just kind of felt for him. I just felt bad for him because, and I know a lot of people are probably going to go after him talking about his transgressions or whatever. It just doesn't matter. It was just like, damn. Wow. You know it's I mean that is just I mean maybe it was her way of saying of maybe I mean maybe it was just her way. It's like, you know what, let's see, I want out of this relationship. Let's just see how much shit that I can do, how much shit that I can do to get up out of this fucking relationship. Maybe if I do enough to where he's gonna be like, let's get a divorce. And I think she brought him to that. But what I really think happened, I really think what happened is as he probably was figuring, man, you know what has happened has happened. I got way too much to lose. I got my brand. This is gonna affect the future of my kids. It's gonna affect the future in Hollywood and shit like that. Oh my God. I mean, maybe I should just go ahead and save this shit. That's all I can think. That's all I can think because the way that they're saying, like, you know, if you watch the Red Table Talk, man, it is it's hard to watch. That shit was hard to watch, man. They've been separated for a minute. Oh my God, it was years ago. And the thing is like you're gonna have women making all kinds of excuses about what she fucking did. She did some real foul shit. It's not even, you know, cheating and getting some side dick and doing all this type of stuff. That's one thing, but she had the fucking dude in another man. I mean, like your husband's house, not not like, but you had the fucking dude in your fucking husband's house. Holy shit. Then you had them sitting there. Ah, God. Ah, their body language was complete. Oh my God. It was crazy. Uh, oh my God. It you know what? I'll give her some credit. She is taking some accountability. That's why if a woman ever like, you know, I guess every man should learn this shit. Is you can like she came out and denied the shit. That's the thing is you deny, you deny, you deny. And she was able to deny the shit until this dude was the one that fucking said something. I mean that's the thing. It's like I don't think, you know, it was crazy. But she made it look like he was lying and there was in a whole relationship it wasn't some basic fling. It was a relationship. You know, I mean you got the dude going on vacation with you. You got the dude going, oh my God. It's not even, I mean, like, people cheat, you know, people do things outside of the relationship and outside of their marriage all the time. I understand that. That's one thing that people do. But the bad part about this whole thing was how, you know, it's almost that he has to take take it. You know, I'm like,
I say something. Yeah,
wow. I mean, I don't know, man. I wanted to get on here real quick, man, but it almost, I mean, it's over. I mean, it's over for men because this is the type of shit that you're gonna have to fucking deal with, man. You know, women are gonna call you weak, insecure, and all this type of shit. But this is the type of shit that you're gonna have to fucking deal with. Holla at your boy, man.